Today's workout is going to be a lower body strength workout, doing 3 by 10 each exercise. We're going to start with pistol squats. First variation is going to be one leg, sit down, stand all the way up. Second variation, we're going to go down to the bench as slow as possible, standing up with both feet on the ground. Next exercise is going to be a glute raise. We're going to lay on our side, turn that toe towards the ground, and then we're going to lift that leg up as straight as possible. The next exercise is our three-way hand touch. We want to send our hips back to the outside, to the middle, and then to the inside. The goal here is to keep the back nice and flat. Another variation we can do to modify is sending our back leg back as a stabilizer. Again, we're touching outside, middle, and inside. The next exercise is going to be a natural leg extension. We want to make sure that the hips are completely extended by squeezing the glutes. From here, we're going to lean back over our heels. We want to push to the top of the foot, making sure that we contract the quad. Next exercise is going to be the hip bridge portion of the Turkish get-up. We're going to start with our right and left legs out 45 degrees from our body. We're going to push up through the right heel, making sure that our shoulder is supported by our lat. To set up on the other side, we're going to again set up 45 degrees, right leg out from our body and left leg out. From here, we're going to push up through the elbow and drive through that right hand and left foot. The last and final exercise to this circuit is going to be an elevated hip bridge. We want to make sure that our hip knee to ankle starts at a 90-degree angle. We're going to push through the heels as we drive up through the hips. A modification to this exercise is going to be a hip bridge from the floor. Everything stays the same, pushing through our heels, raising our hips to full extension. A little harder version from the floor is going to be a single leg. Our cash out is going to start with an isometric squat hold for 15 seconds. Make sure the hips stay low and the chest stays up. Then we're going to go into 25 seconds of squats, finishing with 15 seconds of squat jumps. Next portion of the cash out is going to be a hip bridge. Key here is that we start with that isometric, pushing through those heels as hard as possible. Then we're going to go into 25 seconds full range hip bridges. In our last 15 seconds, we're just going to do pulsing hip bridges, not touching the ground as we push up. The final portion to our cash out is going to be isometric lunge holds, starting for 15 seconds, then going into 25 seconds of full reverse lunges, and then ending with plyometric lunges on each leg. If you need to modify, go to a regular split squat.